Have Samsung Messages suddenly stopped working on your Galaxy phone? Before you delete the app or panic, there's one important thing you should do first. Yes, there is a temporary workaround that can bring Samsung Messages back to life, but here's the catch. It's not meant to help you keep using Samsung Messages forever.
Instead, it's designed to give you enough time to make sure all of your conversations have safely moved to Google Messages. In this video, I'll explain why this temporary fix exists, why you shouldn't rely on it long-term, and what every Galaxy user should do next. By now, most Galaxy users already know that Samsung has officially discontinued Samsung Messages in favor of Google Messages. Google Messages is now the default, and it's where all the new features, like RCS improvements and Galaxy AI capabilities, are being built. Recently, however, some users found that a new update completely broke Samsung Messages on their devices. Fortunately, there is a workaround. By going into your app settings, you might see an option to uninstall updates and roll the app back to its factory version. Just a quick heads up, this option might not be available on newer Galaxy models or those running the absolute latest software. But if you do have it, rolling back and disabling auto updates in the Galaxy Store can make Samsung Messages usable again. But remember, this is strictly a temporary band-aid.
This is where many people misunderstand what's happening. This temporary fix isn't about clinging to Samsung Messages forever. Instead, think of it as a bridge. On Android, both apps actually share the same internal message database, so you aren't really copying data from one app to another.
Instead, the goal of this workaround is to let you keep Samsung Messages active just long enough to ensure that Google Messages is reading and loading that database perfectly. The good news is, you don't have to rush.
You can keep both apps installed on your Galaxy phone. Simply set Google Messages as your default messaging app and use it for your daily chats. Meanwhile, keep Samsung Messages on standby. This allows you to double-check your old threads and make sure no important media or texts were left behind in the transition.
Once you're confident everything looks right, that's when you can finally leave Samsung Messages behind.
Before saying goodbye to Samsung Messages for good, there are a few critical things you should verify. First, open Google Messages and make sure your entire SMS and MMS history is visible and properly formatted. Second, if you use RCS, go into Google Messages settings, ensure RCS chats are connected, and try sending a test message. RCS activation can sometimes take a moment during a transition.
Third, check your pinned chats or specific conversation categories. Google Messages organizes things a bit differently, so make sure your important contacts are easily accessible. And finally, double-check your system settings to confirm Google Messages is officially set as your default messaging app.
If everything checks out, congratulations! You've successfully completed the migration. So, should you use the Samsung Messages workaround? Yes, but only as a temporary transition tool. Use it to secure your peace of mind, not as a permanent solution. Samsung has officially moved on, which means future bugs or security vulnerabilities in their old app won't be fixed.
The smartest move is to let Google Messages load your history, verify that everything is working smoothly, and move forward with confidence. Remember, Samsung Messages was a great bridge, but it's no longer the destination.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more tech tips, and I'll see you in the next one.